What's up, guys? Rick here again. And so 5 months ago, I did a video on the orientation, what to expect, what it's like. And then I got some comments um, in the comment section asking me questions about like what it's like to be a CCA. So I still work for the post office. Sorry, this isn't the greatest lighting ever. Just sitting in my truck, and I thought I would do a little quick video on my experience as a CCA. So I've been a CCA for about 5 months now, and I absolutely love the job. I love delivering mail. I love delivering parcels, and it's a really great job. It's federal government. It's really great. It has lots of hours. So if you're not afraid to do a lot of hours, now I know that depends on different stations or wherever you're going to go, depending on how many hours you're going to get. Originally, when I was brought on, they told me that I probably wasn't going to get a lot of hours, and that if I needed more hours, I could transfer to, well, not transfer, but I could go on like assignment to another station that's here local and pick up more hours that way. I ended up not even having to do that, and still to this day, I still don't have to do that. I get plenty of hours. I get probably 60 plus hours a week. In December, during Christmas time, I was getting 15-hour days for essentially 24 days straight. And let me tell you, the paycheck was really nice, and it was really great. I mean, the downside obviously is that you don't get to see your kids very often if you have children, or you see your family, because you're just work. But now it's died down. It's March now, and I'm still probably working 10 plus hour days most days. Some days maybe a little less. But I'm still getting a lot of hours, so that works really well. I still get really good, decent paychecks, and it's been a really good experience. I would say the big downside to being a CCA is that, and it's just part of the job, is that you're always dependent on. You work at least for me, I work 6 days a week, and you get one day off, and that's a rotating day. You never get a Saturday off. You never get a Sunday or a Monday off, at least at my station. So it's you're always working all those other days. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. What else can I say about it? I guess the big downside, which was what I was going to say, is management. Having to deal with different leadership and management styles. Let's just say that my supervisors their leadership style is super abrasive and not very helpful. And that's really unfortunate. As an example, if the supervisor says something like, you just need to get faster, and then you ask them how, and the answer that you're given is, I don't know, you just need to get faster, that's not really a great answer. It's not really a great answer. And so you need to kind of depend on the regulars and other CCAs to help you understand how to maybe get faster. And you're also going to get faster with just doing the routes over and over and over. Still, I mean, I am pretty proficient on maybe 3 routes right now out of the 9 city routes, maybe 4. And you do end up, at least at my station, I end up doing a lot of rural too. We have 30 plus rural routes. I think there's like 34. And so I end up doing a lot of rural too. Not exactly supposed to be doing that, but I end up doing it, and it kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's just, you're just carrying mail, you're carrying packages, whatever. It's just like doing city. You're just doing a different route if you think of it that way. Um, you can grieve it, from what I understand. I've never grieved it. We've had a union rep come in, and basically what grieving means is that you say, I'm doing something outside of my craft, and my craft being a city carrier assistant. I'm not supposed to be carrying rural routes, so you can grieve that and get extra money. And then supposedly it's supposed to stop it, but at our station, that's just not the case. It's going to continue, and you can get extra money for it by grieving it. I've never, like I said, I've never done that. I've never grieved it. Because, again, to me, it's just mail. It's just packages. You're just doing your job, whatever. Sometimes it is a pain in the butt, but like I said, I like being a CCA. I like carrying mail. I like to, when you start to do the same routes over and over and over, you start to meet people, you meet your customers, and you start to become a part of the community, I guess. It's really cool. I really like that, especially going to like the old folks' homes on some of the city routes, and you get to meet some really cool people. You'll meet a lot of like old people who will go to your mailbox, or they'll go to their mailbox and they're waiting for you there because they want to talk to you, and they just want to sit and have a little chat about random things like fishing or how their day was going, or asking you how your day was. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. There's just nice little, it's the little things that make it, I guess, better. But I like carrying mail. I like carrying parcels. It's really great. Let's talk about what it's like on a day to day. So you come in. We start at 8 o'clock, and you grab your hot case mail, and you start putting up all of your mail in your case, and then you grab your flats, which is your magazines, and you case those. And then you get your scanner, get your keys for your truck, and you go out and you check your vehicle. And you can, once parcels are done or parcels are called up, then you can load scan those parcels if you need to load scan them, which puts them in a sequence order so that you can put them in your truck in sequence. So like section 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then that will allow you to essentially learn the route, as far as it helps you with keeping your packages managed, which is good. So once you get your truck loaded and you're ready to go, you at this point you're probably going to be giving a commitment. So a commitment would be, I'm going to leave at 10:30, or I'm going to leave at 9:30, or I'm going to leave at 9, and I'm going to be back at 4:30 or 5 or 6 or later. I can tell you that my first experience, my very first day doing a city route, was awful. It was terrible. It was the worst. But I can tell you that it gets easier, and I will also tell you that you'll never forget that first day. It was really bad. I was still at the beginning of my route, maybe a couple hours in, and I had just thrown my packages in my truck. I didn't really get any guidance on that, and so it was really bad. But I've learned a lot now, and I'm getting really proficient on most of the routes, and it's a great job. It really is. I encourage people to go and if you're interested in becoming a CCA, it's a good job. Just keep in mind, management is always, most of the time, is a problem. And that's unfortunate. So seek out information and help from your fellow CCAs and regulars for guidance on how to do things. So I think that's it. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Ask me some questions. I'll make another video. I'm sorry it took me this long to make another video, but it's been Busy. I've been busy. All right, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. And again, if you have questions, leave them down below. All right, take care.